Hello everyone, Morgan here, and today we're going to be talking about greenhouses. What you see behind me is the old hoop house. The bones, the frame rather, is all that you can see right now. So about a month ago, a big, like 60-mile-per-hour wind came through and knocked the cover off and bent this up. Quite frankly, I was already getting sick and tired. Of this hoop house because the ends kept coming up. Like the whole cover was very annoying to me. The cover kept coming up. It kept the front door here kept ripping the zipper. I had actually contacted the manufacturer to get a replacement for it because the zipper kept ripping. And even with our reinforcements, the only reason this frame is still here is because of two reinforcements. I don't think I can show you the one. I can't show you the one, but we have one reinforcement here. It's basically, it's a metal rod into the ground. And so you can actually see that it was bent from the wind, you know, the frame trying to come up from the wind. We have that in several places, and we also have these tie straps, and the two tie straps, it really kept it here. You know, I mean, it kept the frame here. That's the only reason this frame is still here. So anyway, I was just really frustrated with this, and so we decided it's time to make an actual greenhouse. And the only reason that I bought this hoop house greenhouse with that cover and everything is because I researched extensively, and I specifically looked for a review or somebody that said, hey, this does great in high winds. Somebody somewhere said that even without any of these reinforcements that it did fine in the high winds. Well, they were liars, stinky liars. And or they just didn't experience the type of high winds that we have. And so anyway, we've decided to build an actual greenhouse. Let's see the progress. One of the first things that we had to make sure that we did was actually cement the poles into the ground so that the wind would not take this away. So that was the first thing that we did the day before we started to actually build on it. And then the next day, once the concrete and everything was set, we decided to frame it out and complete it with the roof and the windows and the door nice and framed out and ready for the panels. A huge thank you to our friends who came out to help us build this. It definitely took way less time to build it with friends, so it's nice to have friends to help out with these little projects. We used clear polycarbonate roofing material. It's impact resistant, and it really is the best thing for these types of greenhouse type of structures. So that's for the roofing and all around. We just cut it. It's extremely easy to use, and so that's the material we decided to use for this. We will be putting gutters on here at some point so that we can collect the rainwater into a 55-gallon drum. All right, and here's the basically completed greenhouse, ready to go for plants. And right now, husband is actually just putting the expanding foam to just kind of fill in a little bit of gaps. And then I have some bricks down below just for a little bit of extra insulation and to try to keep any burrowing critters out. It is supposed to be down to 25 degrees tonight. But so what I plan to do in here is mostly a lot of seedlings. I got this table. I'm going to be doing a lot of the starters in here. I'm going to be starting a lot of plants in here. The strawberry plant's going to be in here. It was kind of hurting a little bit in the frost. I also have this orange tree. It's not doing great in the frost, and it needs to be in here. The banana tree got frost bit one day and it's down to a nub, but I hear that it'll come back, so I'm really hoping that it will. And then my aloe plant's gonna be back in here. I'm also gonna be doing a medicinal garden in here. That's mainly where the medicinal garden's gonna be. I'll probably put some in the actual garden, and I'll show you guys our new garden setup here in a little bit, but you know, a little bit, you know, within the next month or two or so, we're gonna get that up. But yeah, I'm really excited for this greenhouse. It's turned out really well. I'm just kind of sealing up the edges a little bit, and then in the summer I'm just gonna put a shade, just a shade cloth over the roof there, just kind of give it a little shade in the summertime. There's gonna be 3 windows. That's gonna be a cutout window, that's gonna be a cutout window, and this will be a cutout window, all with screens in it to prevent birds. And then we're also going to put a screen right here to prevent birds from getting in, because they will get in. So it's very frustrating. The birds are very frustrating. They are our worst enemy with the garden. So this is our new buddy heater, our propane buddy heater. I'm going to put it on the low setting, which they say is good for bathroom. This is a 6x6 area, so I think that the low setting should be good, but we'll test it.
I bought this new drink. How's everyone?
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, I do. It's family perfect.
Yeah, it's nice.
For us.
Yeah, it's perfect. So this actually says that it's 68 degrees in here right now, and it's about 35 degrees outside. That's pretty good, and 33% humidity. That's pretty good. I don't know. I mean, is this thing broken? But yeah, the low, see, it got down to 14. And it got cold last night. It got down to like 25 degrees outside. It says it got down to 14 in here. So yeah, this heater is definitely needed. So I will give you guys an update about how this greenhouse is going. I'm really excited to get that medicinal herb garden going and a whole bunch of starters going for the garden. I'll give you an update on the garden and everything else as it goes. It's a process. And we're going to start building our house here soon in the next month or two. We're fast tracking a couple things. So excited about that. I'll show you the progress on that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. Make it work. Figure out solutions. One thing doesn't work. Figure something out and do it. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.